everyone, how are you today? I certainly hope today finds you both healthy and happy. Today I want to talk about traveling later in life. And again, keep in mind, these things that I talk about are based on my life, observations of friends and family that's my age, and may not apply to you, but it's things that you might want to think about. When you're younger, you have all these plans and dreams for when you retire, and when you get older, you're going to maybe buy an RV and travel to 50 states, go on a worldwide tour. You have all these plans that you hope for, and a lot of times they do work out just fine. I mean, a lot of people do that. But I'm going to talk about the possibility that when you get into your 70s, some of the things that came up for us that we're finding out making travel a little bit inconvenient, and I'm just going to touch upon a few. Number one is how you feel. You just don't feel as good as you did in the 30s when you were planning to buy this RV and travel 50 states. You don't have the energy to do a lot of things. You may have some health issues in terms of walking or just not feeling good anymore. There's so many things that can crop up after age 70 that can kind of diminish those things in terms of being pleasurable, in the sense that, you know, I wish I felt better if I'm going to start traveling 50 states. The other thing too that we found is access to your doctor. I don't know about the rest of you, but I know my husband and I, we seem to have a doctor for everything. It's not just one primary care physician. We have all these different doctors that have our records for this or have our records for that. And basically, if you're traveling and you encounter a medical situation, who do you go see? I mean, yes, you can go and you can visit any one of the emergency centers, but it's not the same as seeing your local doctor that you've seen for years, who has all of your medical history. And the other thing is prescription drugs. I've thought about that a lot. You know, how do you pick up prescription drugs? I know a lot of them will not issue you a new prescription until you've reached a certain point in that month, or coming up close to when you're going to be out of what you have now. So those are kind of some of the things that we find a little bit concerning, in the sense that we just don't feel like that's what we want to do anymore. We don't know what we're going to encounter. We are older now. Our health is not the same. We don't have access to medical facilities and records while we're traveling. And unfortunately, the medical situation can crop up in older people than it does when you're younger. So you might want to think about toning it down a little bit. Instead of traveling to 50 states, maybe just a few states around you or something like that. But anyway, something to think about. So if you're putting that off for when you retire or later in life, and it's something you really want to do, you might want to think about planning and fitting that into your life now if you're younger, and maybe not waiting. Anyway, that's it for today. That's all I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys have a great day, healthy life, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.